Hey, would you log on to Zoom? Thanks.
You awake, Josh? I don't hear anything yet.
I'm going to place you guys in a breakout room, and then once the MIDC attorney joins, she'll speak with you.
Okay, thanks. Can you hear us okay?
Yep,
All right, thank you.
you're welcome.
the attorney still on their job?
I think it's still there. I think it's still there. I'm not sure what's going on.
Yeah, they're, all right. They're right.
Is it the judge or?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's- I'm a judge.
Did I say something wrong or?
No, that was you were meeting with the attorney and, they're just kind of advising you of everything, you know, with the charges and stuff and what's going on and now the next thing
Yeah.
will be.
No, sir, you haven't said anything wrong and you shouldn't say much of anything at all, okay? Remember what I told you.
Yes, ma'am. I was talking to an officer.
Yeah, did you need more time? I'm sorry, I came
I
back in.
know. No, we're all
Okay.
set, officer, and thank you so much for your help, okay?
Sure.
And I know you were talking to the officer, sir, and he's a very kind officer that has made it possible for us to talk. But in general, right now, in your position, you limit conversations with officers, okay? With anybody right now, okay?
What do you mean?
She's telling you shouldn't have conversations with me about the incident that you.
So I shouldn't talk to him. Okay.
Right, yeah. Just you talk to your attorney about it and that's it. We kind of talked
Thank
about
you,
that a little bit. That we should.
Thank
I
you,
don't know.
officer. You understand each of our roles. I appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I didn't talk to nobody. Okay. Try not to.
acting like a trick still. We have a judge.
Hey, man.
Ms. Medina, are you ready?
Oh, yes, ma'am.
I'm sorry, sir. No, I was asking the attorney.
Yes, Your Honor, I am ready.
I'm sorry, Ms. Medina, no one told me that you've spoken to him. I'll be right back out.
Oh, no, it's quite all right. Thank you so much, Your Honor.
Good afternoon. This is 230684FY. This is State of Michigan versus Joshua Emery. May I have your appearance, please?
Yes, Your Honor, I apologize. Crystal Marie Medina, Your Honor, on behalf of Mr. Emery. With regard to the
Sir,
arraignment, oh, go ahead, sorry, Your Honor.
I'm sorry, sir. Would you state your name for me, please?
You want me to say it, Mr. Emery?
Yes, thank you.
I'm Mr. Emery, yes, ma'am.
Mr. Emery, you've had the opportunity to speak to Attorney Medina,
Yes, ma'am.
and you understand why we're here this afternoon.
I think so, yes, ma'am.
Thank you. Ms. Medina.
Your Honor, I did have the opportunity to speak with Mr. Emery. I do believe I am ready to waive formal reading at this point and stand mute on his behalf, Your Honor.
Thank you. Mr. Emery, Ms. Medina has waived your right to have the formal reading of the criminal charges against you and has you stand mute to those charges. Sir, you have an absolute right to be represented by an attorney in this felony matter. Attached to the front of your file was a petition for court-appointed attorney. The court has signed that. You will be assigned an attorney going forward. It will not be Ms. Medina. It will be another attorney who relies on the information contained on your petition and request for appointment to be in contact and communication with you. Sir, you also have a right to be considered for pretrial release. There is a recommendation from Van Buren Township Department of Public Safety asking that your bond be set at $500,000 and a condition be that if you are able to post, you be placed on GPS tether. Ms. Medina, your response to that recommendation.
Your Honor, What I have been able to review are just the charges that are pending against him, so I'm not sure in terms of what exactly is alleged to have occurred, Your Honor. However, I did have the opportunity to speak with my client. He is unable to post any type of monetary bond, Your Honor, despite the fact that he does work. He indicates he lives in an apartment building in Battle Creek. He has been working for his employer for approximately 4 years. Right now, they're currently doing remodeling and labor construction work at these apartment buildings, and he's living in one of them, Your Honor. My understanding is he gets paid depending on the work available and his employer's ability to pay him at that time. At this time, he's unable to post a monetary bond. While I do understand that these charges are serious, Your Honor, his criminal history is non-assaultive in nature. Each one of them, I think it was an OWI third or something else with an account. Each of them date back to, I believe, 2005, 2002, early 2000s. Each of them are non-assaultive, Your Honor. He does maintain stable residence. He does have an employer he's been working on and off with for approximately 4 years. He's not currently on probation or parole. I would ask that the court consider a personal bond with a GPS tether if the court would feel, because I understand that they're asking for a very high bond at this time and a tether, we would ask that the court consider a personal bond with a tether so that the police department, the courts, everybody's aware where he is at all times, Your Honor. He has informed me that he understands he is to have no contact with the complainant and that he absolutely understands he needs to come to court. His previous convictions would actually suggest that he came to court and availed himself of the court's sentence, Your Honor.
Thank you. Ms. Medina, in reviewing Mr. Emery's criminal history, it does appear that in 2017, there were crimes that were assaultive in nature. There's an indication from 2021 that there is a crime of felony home invasion, which although it resolved itself a different way, it suggests that there is a threat to the public safety. Additionally, the charges facing Mr. Emery are quite voluminous and serious in nature. There is an habitual offender fourth offense notice, which gives the court cause for concern. The court will depart from the recommendation, set bond at $200,000, 10%. If he posts, Mr. Emery will be placed on GPS tether for location purposes. His next appearance date will be Wednesday, September the 20th, 2023 at 8:30 a.m. in courtroom number 2 by Zoom, if he's still in custody, by Zoom with Judge Oakley. Again, it's case number 230684FY. Next appearance date, September 20th at 8:30 a.m. in courtroom number 2 with Judge Oakley. Anything else in this matter, Ms. Medina?
No, Your Honor, thank you very much.
Anything else, Officer Trot?
No, thank you, Your Honor.
That concludes this matter. We'll have the file downstairs momentarily and get the paperwork over to the Public Safety Department. Thank you for assisting this afternoon, Ms. Medina.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. You have a blessed weekend. Okay, everyone, take care and stay safe.